Samantha here, and welcome back to another episode of Sims 4 Get to Work Season 3, and we are back with the other Moore family, Hunter Harrison and his beautiful wife. And guys, while we were gone, baby girl aged up, and here she is right here. And she is so funny because, like I told you guys before when we began this season, this will be a different, okay, really? You got like right in my way when I was trying to show baby girl. But anyway, this will be a different experience playing this whole family this go round because we didn't have toddlers last time. So this is like my first time experiencing a toddler. No, okay, rewind. This will be my first time experiencing a toddler with this family. I was about to say experiencing a toddler, like I ain't never experienced a toddler before. But anyway, I think she is absolutely adorable. Oh, I was trying to get a good picture of her so I could show you guys. Look how cute she is, though. She is so cute. Oh my gosh. But it's so funny because I had said that, like, you know, I didn't have City Living. Well, you know, it wasn't out yet. Let's put it that way. City Living wasn't out when I was playing the last season of this. And also we didn't have like cats and dogs. We didn't have toddlers. Like a lot has changed. And it just reminded me that it's been a while since I've played this family. But anyway, so we are home with her today. I apologize for not having a video last week. We had a really bad storm come through. Actually, you know what? Let's practice writing and then we'll go write our column. But we had a really bad windstorm come through, and I don't know how much time she's going to have to do this, but and we lost electricity like that Tuesday before I normally get the episode ready for you guys Wednesday. And it's a long story. I'm sure you don't want me to bore you with it, but we were without electricity for like 7-8 hours. And I just got really, really behind because we were out of electricity. Tuesday is like my wash day. So I had like laundry in the dryer that didn't dry all the way. And you know anything about wet laundry when it's like sitting somewhere, it didn't smell, but it didn't have like that fresh smell like it normally has when it first comes out the washer. So I had a load in the washer and I had a load in the dryer. So I ended up having to rewash that stuff Wednesday because our electricity came back on probably sometime in the middle of the night. I don't know if it was like, I don't know. I just know we went to sleep and we woke up, we had electricity. So, long story short, yeah, I lost my train of thought just quick. I didn't get a chance to record Wednesday, and I was going to hurry up and record like Wednesday evening, like later evening, but I was afraid I was just going to throw something together, and I was just like, no, I can't do that. So I'll just skip. But if you guys were in the Discord, you probably heard me ranting and raving about the fact that I didn't have electricity, and you probably knew what was going on. But for the other ones of you, I apologize that we didn't have that going on. But anyway, Harrison is at work today. I decided not to go with him, really because as soon as I got into the household to play them, he was about to get off and his mood was trash. Which surprisingly it's okay right now, but it was trash when I first got into. I don't know if they meet their needs while they're at work or what, but I was just like, you know what? I don't want to go to work with him and have to deal with him being like all sorts of crazy. So I decided to let him go by himself. Yes. So he's at work by himself today. And Katherine, I was about to call you Jacqueline. Girl, Katherine is at home getting some work done because she needs to practice writing in order to get her daily tasks done, and then she'll start work actually in the morning. So, oh, Colin is at home. Hello, son. Hello. How are you? You didn't bring anybody home to visit mom or dad or anything like that. Oh, excuse me. It's so funny because his eyes look like Harrison's eyes to me. He has those like droopy, like, which I think, I want to say his dad had those same eyes. But anyway, hopefully, Colin's going directly to go watch TV. And poor baby girl is still in this high chair. I guess she's a good girl though. She hadn't even had no serious issues with her. So I'm gonna hurry up and get her. She's 75% done. Come let this baby out before she like has a doggone hissy fit. And you, young man, I know you just got in and you thinking that you could just sit and plop in front of the TV, but you about to do your homework. I should have had her toggle to tell him to go do the homework because y'all, he's not going. Oh, you know what? Okay, finish homework. Good. So he's going to go do his homework. Oh, that's so cute. He's at the desk doing it. Mom, why don't you come over here and help him out? Let's see. Help with homework. There we go. And baby girl, you could just sit here and kind of hang out for a little bit. Oh, look how cute she is. She's like, I'm going to go play with the castle. You do that, little mama. You'll do that. But anyway, So the next couple episodes are going to kind of be like back and forth for a little bit until we, familiarize ourselves with the families, especially for those who have never seen me play this LP before. So, but normally I think last season I did that. Harrison and Hunter lived with each other a good majority of the season, I want to say. Yeah, I want to say they did. I want to say they lived together a good majority of season 2. That is so cute. She's coming over here to talk to him. She's like, I got on socks today. Actually, you don't, baby girl. You don't have socks on. I saw this interesting article yesterday about, okay, when did this get down here? About shoes inside the house. It's so funny because I'm a stickler about shoes inside the house too. Where is she going? What's she doing, mama? What's she doing, little mama? I was going to say we go to the park today, but I don't know that we'll have time. This is when I wish we could edit this little lot right here. Like if I could just add like some little fun toddler stuff, I'd put like a bounce, like one of those ball pits or something over there. But we can't edit that lot. But anyway, but yeah, last season, I think majority of the season, a good half of the season, they were together in the same house. So it wasn't until like the tail end that I used to do the little splits thing and have them go back and forth between the households. So I'm gonna do the same thing here for the most part, but eventually we will have to get to like a nice little rhythm. Good, you're finished with your homework. Well, do you guys want to go to the park? Yay, do you want to go to the park? I think we are. Let me see. Does he need anything right now? He needs to go use the bathroom. I think it's doable though. So I'm gonna go on and take them to the park, and then we can go out and kind of like hang out with the family. I think he's gonna be at work. He might be at work for another couple minutes, to be honest with you, but maybe when he gets off, he can join us. So let's head there. All right, guys, here we are at the park, and we're just going to spend a little time with the kids today just so we can have some family time. And I was trying to see because Harrison, I think, gets off, in the next couple minutes. So when he's done, maybe he can meet us over here and whatnot. But I wanted to see it because we're probably going to bump into family members, which we did because this is our cousin. I guess you can call him, our cousin, Addison. So let's come over here and have a conversation with him. I don't know why he's walking. I hate when they walk through things. It's like, come on, get your routing issues straight. And this is like game stuff. This isn't like, I don't even know. This isn't like custom content, because they'll walk through like custom content or whatever. Goodness, Harrison is bringing in the doggone dough. Anyway, I'm going to have her. No, do I want to flatter him? Let's not do that. Just in case he takes it the wrong way. But anyway, let's debate some game strategy. We're just going to talk with him. But Harrison is actually the cousin of Hunter. Not Harrison, sorry. Addison is the cousin of Harrison and Hunter and Bradley's son, which was Dylan's first son that she had. But anyway, let's go on and call Daddy over here. We're going to assume that he knew we were over here and have him come over here just to kind of like hang out for a little bit. Oh my goodness, he's tense. What happened? Stressed from work. Oh, he worked way too hard today. Well, let's go over here and say hi to our cousin here. Let's do a little bit of friendly, ask about his day, and definitely I guess we can vent a little bit. And I want to get a picture of baby girl. Oh my gosh, I zoomed in here like at the perfect moment. Look how cute she is, y'all. I can't. Look how cute she is. She's like, yay. Oh my gosh, let's little mama. You like playing through here? She's like, yay. I love it. Is she having like her little imagination things going on? She is. Oh my gosh, y'all. She's having a field day. Anyway, Harrison, I swear, dude. Look at, this is his eyes I was talking about. Like his eyes are closed right now. But Colin has the same exact eyes. It's funny how, you can't tell right now because they're like wide open. But he has like the same little they're kind of sad to me. But they look good when they're like distinguished and whatnot, when they get older. But, I think this is a brother. No, Brennan Goodwin. You look so much like one of their brothers. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's see who else is here. Oh my gosh. I want to say, I want to say this is one of Hunter's kids and I can't see the label. Michael, yeah, it is. It's one of Hunter's kids. So I guess let me let Colin come over here and introduce himself. Let's do a friendly introduction and maybe they can play together. I'm going to have him go do that. And let's see who this is because I don't think... Tiana can't too. I don't think we know her. Oh, he has her. Oh, he knows her already. Okay. So let me invite her. Actually, let's make a silly face and then we could just come over here and talk to Marcelo and do a funny introduction. Just have him kind of meet kids and everything and kind of play around or whatever. But it's nice that they could catch up because, you know, they don't really get a chance. It's so sad. And this is like in real life too, y'all. When you become like older and you have like your own families and your own relationships and your own situations and jobs and things of that nature, it's hard to catch up and do like little things with your family, you know, stuff like this. So I'm gonna have him go do that. And I think Katherine is gonna probably get up and go maybe do some grilling and stuff. So let's go grill some food. I'll just have her go do, let's act like she brought a pack of hot dogs to the park. I don't know why. And then I'm gonna let the cousins, no, dude, I wanted to talk with you for a little bit so we could talk about Hunter. Ask him to hang out because I feel like he needs somebody to vent to and just kind of like see what's going on. Baby girl on the other hand, oh, are you playing with him? Are you playing with him? Oh my gosh, y'all, that's cute. Wait, why is there so many? Okay, wait a minute, dude. Let's do this. Let's sit and chat here because I gotta watch my child. Let's go sit together over here because apparently I gotta watch my kid. Like there's a lot of kids over here right now. Sloan is here as well. Who is Sloan here with? Sloan is one of their cousins too. She's like in a weird mood right now, but anyway, I'm gonna have him sit there and talk with him for a little bit. Let's compliment his outfit. Brighten his day a bit. Just kind of ask him what's been going on, give him a hug and deep conversation and let them have like a little bit of a gossiping type fest. Like, you know, have you been hearing about what's going on with Hunter? Have you heard anything in the street? Because even though Harrison has been told that he will not be leading the investigation for the death of the unknown gentleman. I'm trying to see who this is real quick because I think this is dad. I think this is stepdad. Yeah, it is. Why is he walking off in such an angry mood? Let me see. Can I call him over? Is it too? Okay, he's too far away. All right. But even though, you know, he's been told not to interfere and not to get involved or anything, y'all, he's still going to get involved. He is still going to interfere. He is still going to do things, you know, and I mean, that's just what's going to happen. That's just what's going to happen. So we can't really do too much about it. We're just going to have to just like roll with the punches, but he's going to ask a lot of questions, you know. I guess call Tamil and eat. Let's just do that. Okay, so we got all our family, and then let's call Harrison over as well. And oh my gosh, why do we have a bad relationship with Sloan? Let's invite Darnell too. Oh, Melanie's here, y'all. Okay, I'm going to invite Melanie. Wait, Daniel's homeless? Y'all, Daniel, I can't get everybody. We, for some reason, have a bad relationship with Sloan, but that's like our cousin-in-law. But where is... Okay, y'all, if I'm not mistaken, let me double check my chart real quick. Because like I said, I've been playing this game file for a super duper long time. I might not remember everybody and everything, but I'm going to go all the way back. Bradley had a daughter. Her name was Brandy. And yeah, she is married to Daniel. So why is Daniel homeless in the doggone park? What is up with that? Okay, we need to find out what's going on. Let me wake him up and see what's going on. I was like, Daniel sounds familiar. Why does Daniel sound so familiar? I need to see what's going on. Because honestly, y'all, the last time we saw them, we had just got Dine Out. And they bought a restaurant. Daniel, if you saw season... Oh, broken record. If you saw season 1, Daniel was always into bartending. When him and Brandy met, he had like a job, and they were in, I guess you could say, we didn't have college per se, but when they first graduated from high school, he worked as a bartender at a movie theater, and he was like always into that. And when I finally got them together and got them married, I saw his aspiration was to become a bartender. So I had the idea of them opening up a restaurant because we had just got Dine Out. So I wonder if something happened with the restaurant and they aren't doing too well, because that is kind of... that's kind of scary. At least he's going to grab himself something to eat. But I do want to talk with him and just say, what's going on? Okay, we don't even know him, but technically we really should know him. But this is him. So I'm going to do a cheerful introduction. And in the meanwhile, let's definitely talk with Darnell. Wait a minute, y'all. Something's wrong with my game because these people we know already. This is like our family. Darnell is Hunter's dad. So I don't even know why it's coming up like we don't even know him. But I do want to touch base with Darnell and just ask him, what's going on. And also, because like I said, even though he is not supposed to be like having any type of investigation conversations, anything like that, y'all, he's still going to ask questions. So I'm going to have him discuss interest a bit. and give him a heartfelt compliment and just tell him, I think it was really nice that you bailed Hunter out. And, I feel like that was really good for you to do that, because I was really worried about him being in jail for too long and all that good stuff. I think we all were kind of worried about that a little bit. So he's just going to touch base with him a little bit and just have that conversation. But I really want to understand why Daniel is homeless in the doggone park, y'all. That might be a conversation we need to have with Brandy and see what's going on. I don't even know. I guess they're technically still married because I saw him on the list, but I don't know if they really are married. But let me see what's going on over here. So Brianna Knowles and Kelly Strickland, they got beef right now. All right, little man. Oh, you still didn't go use the bathroom? I could have swore you went to go use the bathroom. Did you go at least introduce yourself to your cousin? Oh, he probably didn't get a chance to introduce himself to his cousin. Who is this right here? Y'all, I'm like all over the place because that's normally what I do. And especially in this type of game file, it's just like I'm like all over the place, like trying to say hi to everybody and all that good stuff. But I'm gonna have him come grab a serving when he's done with that. But looks like Harrison's coming over here right now to kind of like touch base. And I don't know if we should ask him to hang out. Maybe I should see if he needs a place to stay. Y'all, Harrison has such a giving heart. Like I mentioned before in season 2, and he saw Hunter's girlfriend in the park. He was like, come, you got to come stay with us. And before he even asked Hunter, was it okay? He invited her to come back and stay with them. So I feel like he would totally offer that up to Daniel so he can kind of get like a good bath and maybe figure out what's going on with him and Brandy. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm gonna try to get their mood. I'm gonna get their relationship up a little bit, because even though, like I said, they should know each other, for some reason it's not coming up. But if we get it up high enough, I might ask him if he wants to move in and just see kind of what's going on with him. And baby girl is enjoying herself up here, y'all. She is having such a good time. I love it. Look at her face. She is having such a good time. I never get a chance to play with this very often because, I forget to like edit the parks. You know what I mean? Like, we got this little set, and it would have been so nice if when they did like a patch update, they'd be like, oh, if you got toddler stuff, now you'll have toddler stuff in your lot. And but no, we didn't get that option. So it's all good. Okay. So mom's in here right now doing what? Look like she done made herself a drink. Girl, you better stop it. Oh, this is Hunter's. Okay, let me discuss interest. That's his stepsister, I guess you could say, Darnell's daughter. So let me go over here and say hi to her, do a little bit of get to know, and brighten her day a bit. I don't know why this girl got so much mischievous stuff going on with her right now. But in the meanwhile, he's still talking to Daniel. Oh my gosh. In a minute though, I need to get mom to go home and take the kids home because it's like super late. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have her go toggle them to go home, and Harrison can stay out here and talk with. Okay, yeah. Do you see Brandy? Wait, pause. Technically, this is his brother-in-law. So what's up? Let's do some discuss interest. Let's discuss food flavors. I'm just trying to get the conversation going so we could try to figure out what's going on. Daniel, why are you in this park? What is going on with you and Brandy? Like, for real. I want to know what's going on with you and Brandy. But anyway, let me see. More choices. I really don't want to. I want to ask him if he wants to move in, because I think that's what I did with Jerica. I just asked her if she wanted to move in. I really don't want to do the whole just like move him in. I want to see if I want to be like, dude, like, I see you're down and out. Maybe do you want to kind of move in with us and just kind of like figure out what's going on? Let's do a deep conversation. Okay, Elsie has been sent. Okay, she should be home now. She should be home now. But I would have loved to have been able to go catch up with Melanie. And I feel like eventually the conversation will have to be had with Melanie. And Harrison is probably going to get around to that point super soon. But until then, we just kind of just, got to play it by ear and just kind of see how everybody's feeling about everything, Anyway, let's discuss world peace. Okay, he clearly has the insane trait. I don't think I knew that before. Anyway, here we go. I'm gonna ask him to move in. I know. And I'm telling you guys, this is Harrison, and I swear to you on everything, I'm not doing this just for the fun of it. He totally is this type of guy, and he's done it before. I mean, he's a police officer, so the last thing you want to do is see a family member out on the doggone streets. Y'all, why for a split second this looked like Lily from far away? Y'all, for a split. Okay. Wow. From this angle, though, she looked like Lily. I got super nervous. I was like, Lily, you is not pregnant again. You was not pregnant again. Akira, get around. No, I'm just joking. In my other game files, I think everybody's pregnant by Akira at this point. Like every game file, he has somebody pregnant by him. Anyway, I'm gonna ask Daniel, hey, do you want a place to crash for a little bit until you can figure things out with Brandy? And he agreed. So let's get that settled. All right, guys, we are at the Moore household, and Daniel is just getting settled in, and he's going to stay on this little air mattress until we can kind of figure out what's going on. So I guess that'll be like a story for another time. I would have rathered him take like a shower of something of some sort, but for some reason it says he's late for work. I mean, I don't even know when he got this job, and y'all, it's kind of annoying because I swear these people had like established lives and established stuff going on. And the fact that he's an assistant dishwasher, and I'm like, no, he was way high up than that. Because I want to say he was an actual bartender and he wasn't a joke star. His thing was being a bar, like being a master of a bar. So I don't understand. Like, yeah, he was like master mixologist. So I'm like looking at his skills and stuff too. Like, well, I guess he still has some things, but his fitness is maxed out. His mixology, see, his at an 8. So I don't understand. Like, I don't know, y'all. But I'm finding out, like, playing this game file after so many, updates and whatever game packs that then came out. We've definitely had some changes go on with it. So, let's not go that fast. But anyway, so I guess we'll let him stay with us for a little bit. I do want to get him up though, because he smelled horrible and I don't want him walking around like that bad off. You know what I'm saying? Like he was smelling, he had like a smell coming from him. Look at his hygiene. He needs to use the bathroom. And then I'll probably let him grab like a quick bite to eat out the fridge. We probably have leftovers. Let's see. We don't, surprisingly. Okay, so I will probably have a quick meal of a ham and cheese sandwich, and then we'll go get back in this bed. But looks like everybody else went to sleep. So I know this episode probably felt like it was all over the place. I swear there was method to my madness. Okay, there's always like, actually no, there wasn't. Like I said, the first couple episodes of us doing this season, I'm just going to be like trying to give you guys like a heads up about who everyone is and just kind of like giving you a feel for the families and all that type of stuff. I can't believe everybody is actually asleep at the same time. It's a beautiful thing. Oh my gosh. But next episode we'll probably bounce back with Hunter. Hunter is going to have to figure out something about this whole Melanie situation, because if you guys remember last episode, he's been trying to reach out to her. She has not been answering the phone, and we know she had the baby. As a matter of fact, I think she had, was it a little boy or a little girl? He was supposed to quit his job, but the fact that he's still here. Anyway, Alex, so she had a little boy. That's sad because he has all, hold on, how many? He has all boys, Maddox? Wow, he has like all boys. He does not have one girl. That is crazy. Hunter, you know what's sad about the situation? And I'm going to wrap this episode up. He is a boy coming from what would be like a broken household where it affected him so much that his dad wasn't fully there. And now he's raising 6 boys pretty much in the same situation, but not even intentionally. Not even on accident. He's doing it intentionally. Hunter's dad tried to be around as much as he could. Hunter just didn't accept his dad a lot of times. You get what I'm saying? And the fact that he just completely is absent from these kids' lives. Like I remember last season, like towards the end of the season, he started getting whims where he wanted to apologize. I think it was to Hui at one point. And then another time he wanted to reach out to like Michael, I want to say, or something like that. So at one point he was feeling a little bit remorseful about the fact that he wasn't in his kids' lives. But I mean, truth be told, he has a lot of catching up to do, y'all. This is insane. I didn't realize he had all boys. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But anyway, so next week we'll be back with Hunter. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Hey, Eric, this is Melanie Hamilton.
Miss Hamilton, yes, I was sure I would hear from you soon. It is still Hamilton.
No, it's Weber.
Ah, yes, well, I don't have the files readily in front of me. I understand you've ran into some trouble.
Trouble? How could you have figured that?
Miss Weber, I wouldn't hear from you unless otherwise, and besides, word gets around fast and we keep eyes on all of our people under witness protection. I'm aware of Moses' death, and do you think the Greensville Group had anything to do with it?
Well, that's what I'm calling you about. I got involved with someone and it started as a misunderstanding that went way wrong. But it's more complicated than that. So the police here don't know who Moses is and also not my true identity. And they've been asking a lot of questions in the media. There's cell phone video footage that's been looping on TV nonstop, and I just need some advice on what to do.
Advice?
Well, yeah, eventually I'll have to speak to the investigators about everything, and I'm afraid that may mean everything. I'm sure they'll be knocking on my door soon.
Yes, I catch the gist.
I'm afraid that may compromise us given the situation.
Well, yes, I feel like speaking too much detail during this conversation over the phone isn't a wise idea. Why don't I set up a meeting with someone at the police station and we can go over the information they need to know?
I don't know, it's more complicated than that.
I don't understand.
You see, the situation with Moses just got blown out of proportion. I was ready to move on. I mean, I had moved on. This guy, I feel like he felt like he was just protecting me. And I feel like now I should protect him.
I still don't understand. The Greensville Group's influence goes further than anyone really knows. If your name gets out publicly and people put two and two together, it could prove costly for you and Moses Jr., and I'm sure you don't want that.
Of course, I don't, but if I go to the police and explain everything, they could put him in jail for a very long time.
So what's more important? They look for you when you get exposed, or you bring the information to them? You need to think about that.